Mr. Wilson,
Here?
Ms. Jamison,
Present.
Mr. Lednitzky, Mr. Olvera,
Present.
Mr. Hurst,
Here.
Mr. Bush,
Here.
and Mr. Daniel.
Here. We'll do the Pledge of Allegiance to the United States. Please stand. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. We will convene recess into work session and convene regular session. Item number 4, approval of minutes from the city council meeting held on June 10th, 2025. Do I hear a motion?
I'd like to go ahead and make it a motion to approve the minutes of the city council meeting held on June 10th of 2025.
I second it.
We have a motion and a second. Do we have any discussion?
Jonathan, you didn't find anything?
All good. We didn't have much of a meeting.
Eagle eye.
We were done like that, so yeah.
All right, hearing no questions, we'll move to a vote. Laurie, please poll the council.
Ms. Jamison,
Yes.
Mr. Olvera,
Yes.
Mr. Bush,
Yes.
Mr. Wilson,
Yes?
Mr. Hurst,
Yes.
and Mr. Daniel.
Yes.
Item number 5, discussion and consideration of action setting a public hearing for the proposed property tax rate for the fiscal year 2025-2026. Do I hear a motion?
I'd like to go ahead and make a motion to approve a public hearing for the proposed property tax rate fiscal year 2025-2026.
Do we have a second?
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Any discussion?
Do we have to have a
Yep.
date? Yeah, I was gonna say a date, yeah.
Yeah,
we need a
specify the
date.
date,
Do you have a proposed date?
July 29th.
July 29th.
And that will be a special
Amend-
call
amend your
meeting.
motion.
Yes, I'm going to have to go ahead.
Isn't that right?
So I'll have to go ahead and make a motion
Yeah,
to
you'll have
amend,
to, you'll just have to amend your
Amend your
motion.
motion.
amend my motion.
Correct, and then you have to get your second again.
Mhm.
So do I need to go ahead?
Why?
Right. Okay. I'd like to go ahead and amend my motion for August 12th, 2025 for the, it'd be for the proposed property tax rate for the fiscal year of 2025, 2026, correct?
The date would be,
I'll second.
Do you set the date?
what was the date?
August 12th.
August 12th.
August 12th.
Yes.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. Any discussion?
So what's involved in proposed property tax rate consideration and discussion?
As we're going through the budget, we'll be looking at that. What would we propose to balance the budget this year?
Okay, do we have a proposal at this point?
We
or-
do, yes.
Okay,
Yeah, we do.
and when will we see that in the budget?
Here in just a little bit.
In about 30
Okay.
minutes.
All right.
Yep.
Hearing no further discussion, Laurie, would you please poll the council?
Ms. Jamison?
Yes.
Mr. Bush?
Yes.
Mr. Rivera?
Yes.
Mr. Hurst?
Yes.
Mr. Daniel?
Yes.
And Mr. Wilson?
Yes. Item number 6, do we have a date?
July 29th. July 29th, there'll be a special call meeting.
For the public hearing for the proposed budget? Correct?
So, I'm sorry.
For the budget?
No, tax rate.
Well, this will be
It's
budget.
for the budget.
Tax rate.
We're on item 6. We need to make sure we know what date you've got.
Would it not be the same date?
Is it the same?
No.
Has to be a different date.
Okay.
I mean, we'll have it in a meeting.
So you can
Tax
check a
rate was on the
box.
29th and the
I've been through a lot of
budget
those.
was on August. I thought the tax rate was on the 29th and the budget was in August.
We got it backwards?
Well, we gotta have a date for the motion. Let's let it have the date.
Because you have to set the tax rate, and then you have to have a public hearing on the tax rate. Just the public hearing, yes, yes. Just that public hearing date.
29. All right, do I hear a motion on item 6, discussion and consideration of action setting a public hearing for proposed budget for the fiscal year 2025-26 on 29 July?
I move to set July 29th as discussion and consideration of public hearing for proposed budget for the fiscal year of 25-26.
I'll second.
We have a motion and a second. Laurie, any discussion? Hearing none, Laurie, would you poll the council?
Mr. Bush?
Yes.
Mr. Wilson?
Yes?
Mr. Hurst?
Yes.
Mr. Rivera?
Yes.
Ms. Jamison?
Yes.
And Mr. Daniel?
Yes.
Item number 7 is public comment. We do not have anyone on the meeting sign-in sheet, but if anyone would like to speak, they're welcome to do so if they would come up and put their name on the meeting sign-in sheet. Okay, seeing none, we'll move on to the next item. Item 8 is mayor's report. I notice we have some new personnel here on the staff. Calvin, would you please introduce our
I would.
new Public Works Director?
Okay, I'd like to introduce y'all to Jim Wallingford. He is our new Public Works Director.
We brought out the whole city for you tonight.
Jim started yesterday, it's his second day, and he came back. That was a good sign.
That's a good sign. Progress. All right. All right. All right.
Y'all want to hear a little bit about myself?
I think our city attorney would say that would not be allowed on the agenda. Did we not have staff
We do not.
reports
Not
on the
this time.
agenda? So we'll have to catch you next meeting if that's okay. Okay. Council members' input, item 9.
Oh, yes, sir. Actually, I'd like to commend the city on the beautiful brand-new soccer goals that we've got that everybody's already been raving about. So thank y'all so much for that. And also, we have a building official who's getting a little older today. So happy birthday to Tomas. I said older. Older. So happy birthday to Tomas, and welcome as well, sir. Thank
If
y'all
it
so
makes
much.
you feel any better, Tomas, I'm sure the city attorney would say it's not on the agenda to sing happy birthday to you.
But we'll make sure it happens.
All right, item 10, budget discussion for, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I was going to say something.
Go ahead.
I would like to go ahead and commend the city and the city workers for all the continuous work, Stanfield work and everything like that. You guys did a great job. We went down there several times and looked at it. And I know, just for the record, that, you know, it's a pain for everybody to drive. I have to drive on it. Just about everybody up here's got to drive up and down these streets and everything else. But the way I see it, progress is progress. We have to deal with the same headaches, but we're making progress. That's what we all wanted, so that's what we're getting. We just got to grin and bear it. That's all I got.
I got something as well.
Sure.
We all know the 4th of July is coming up. I know in my neighborhood, there's probably 7 vets that are been in a situation where we don't like. The pets don't like it either, and so while we're shooting fireworks and celebrating on July 4th, let's keep it to a minimal. I'm sure Chief Whitten doesn't want to get 1,000 phone calls about fireworks going off, and I can name 2 streets right now, but I'm not, where they're gonna go off. I've been down and I talked to them personally several times, and they blow me off, so. And I'm sure Chief Huff doesn't want to be out putting out fires.
It's illegal in the city anyway.
That's right, it's illegal, but they do it anyways.
All right, anyone else? Okay, we're good. So we will now recess regular session to convene into budget workshop at 6:12 PM. Item 10, budget discussion for
Holy cow.
fiscal year 25-26. Is that-
This is the next 6 months, right?
Okay, Amber is currently passing out the proposed budget.
Thank you.
Okay, Mr. Mayor and council members. Okay, if you will, I know it's the first y'all seen of the budget, so just kind of, this is our proposed budget for the year. And to answer Mr. Hurst's question earlier, the tax rate we are looking at is the same as last year, not looking at raising it any at all.
Not lowering it?
Sir?
We're not lowering it?
Well,
Is that what you're saying?
Well, with that, with us keeping the same tax rate that we had last year, basically that's 53 cents per $100 valuation, we did see an increase in revenue of $281,210.38. And really what we feel like that's from,
Property value.
well, not so much maybe property values. I think property values have probably gone up a little bit, but from development that's happened in the last year. The Zoe Apartments is now part of our ad valorem tax base, and several other developments and, you know, homes being built, things like that.
Yeah.
I feel like that's where it's come from. I talked to one of our citizens, and their taxes actually went down. Not a significant amount, but it went down. So I think that's going to pretty much even out. So, and with that, leaving that tax base at 53 cents, if you'll notice on your summary sheet there, we figured in a 2% cost of living increase for the employees. So this budget here is figured at 2%. Now, we included the 3% out to the side of that, and you can look down at the very bottom on the variance. So to change it to a 3% would have put us at about 31,000 additional. So right now it's figured at 2%. So what we have done in the past years is, now that y'all have the preliminary budget, is really to just kind of let y'all take it, look at it, have a chance to read it and everything, and then we'll come back and discuss it at a budget workshop.
Okay.
And just for the clarity for everyone who might look at this, on this budget,
Sure.
budget summary on page 3, we have it broken out in the general fund and then a water sewer revenue. Those are the two big buckets of the budget, correct?
I'm sorry.
The water, on page 3, we've
Yes.
got the general fund expenses and net income. And then we've got water and sewer.
Correct.
And so those are the two big buckets of the budget, totaling up a little over $10 million.
That is correct.
And
Yeah.
so if we're talking, I mean, it's just the way my mind works. I want to, okay, what's the budget? And the budget is 10.3.
Correct, yeah.
And so from there, we're going to get in the ensuing pages, it will go into exhaustive detail.
That's correct, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and if you look under general fund, like you said, there's your, it shows you your revenue and then expenses. And then if you look at your water and sewer revenue, it'll show your expenses and then, of course, your water and sewer. It shows your revenue and your expense. So as you're looking through this, you'll be able to see where, what your revenues are, where your revenues come from. Like that's on page 4. And then, of course, where your expenses go to.
Roger, Roger.
So is the sewer rates gonna be going up with the new Comanche Creek sewer thing that just went in by the lake?
I can tell you right now, we currently have not figured an increase in water and sewer in this budget. But we're going to have to because Waco is going up on their rates.
Right.
And as you know, we're in the process of a rate study right now. And I think we're going to say about 2 weeks to have that ready back to us. So hopefully in 2 weeks, they'll be here to present that water and sewer rate study. And then at that time, we can determine, what we need to increase our rates. But I will tell you this, they will need to be increased, okay? Like I said, Waco is going up on their rates.
Do they have a percentage that they're going to go up?
We have not figured the percentage on that yet, but we'll have that for you.
Okay, any other questions? Okay, we will reconvene into regular session, which brings us to item 11, which is adjournment. Whoops, I'm not supposed to sign this, am I? It's got your name underneath the line.
I have minutes for you to sign. What was wrong with the minutes, Jonathan?
The time we adjourned.
I got called
Yeah,
Mr. Daniel
I mean,
today,
I've
so
seen
I'm
him
happy.
before, so.
Last time she
He's
didn't even
already
call
got
me
a
Mr.
calculator
Daniel.
out.
What? No, let me tell you what I did. I'm looking at the water thing. Did you turn it off?
Everybody else got a formal deal, and I got coding.
Lori, where's the budget?
I thought we was gonna be, that's what I thought we was gonna be here.